This week on Sailing Bagheera, we sail to North Stradbroke Island and visit our friends Terry and Laurelle Holmes, who have agreed to show us around the island, and Sheryl is still trying to video a turtle.
As soon as I turn it off, the turtle will come.
We have our tour guides Terry and Laurelle, who have kindly taken us for a drive and explore the island. So, bit of a luxury day for us.
The tour starts off at Adams Beach, where we've anchored and get picked up. Then off to Dunwich and Amity, where we see the little ship club, that's hard to say, and our first koala in the wild. We then drive along the beach from Amity to Point Lookout.
We've just come across this amazing runoff from the Melaleuca swamp just over there, and it's obviously coloured the water. We just found that quite intriguing because we've never seen anything like it.
Terry drives us to Point Lookout, where we do the Two Gorge Walk. It's a beautiful day and the water visibility is excellent. We can see probably 30 metres under the water, and with the sand bottom the objects stand out well. The North Gorge is rugged coastline but has a sandbar halfway along which calms the water and makes for a stunning swimming hole, which you'll see later. There's a gap in the rocks which goes from North Gorge to South Gorge, and also a blowhole which runs parallel to this. The sea life was abundant, with a good variety of species. There's also a shark net that runs about a mile off the coast, but we saw at least 3 sharks inside the netted area. At the South Gorge there's a couple of rock platforms that you can stand on for a good look. We were fortunate enough to see a pod of dolphins cruise by when we were there. The most impressive attraction was Whale Rock, which has a small blowhole. So as the waves pound the rock, it forces air through this hole and actually sounds like a whale exhaling. During whale season, I'm informed that they migrate past here close to shore. Here's a recording of the Whale Rock noise. If you missed it, here it is again. So why do we like Point Lookout? Because we saw turtles, rays, dolphins, sharks, fish, Whale Rock, a great swimming hole and a blowhole, plus we had great company.
So Laurelle and Terry have brought us 4-wheel driving down Main Beach and all the way down the end to Jumping Pin, which is in between North Stradbroke and South Stradbroke Island, and we just stopped for coffee on the beach.
So we say goodbye to Terry and Laurelle after a great day, and we head back to the boat. We anchored on Peel Island at Horseshoe Bay. We've been here for 2 nights now. We came here because there's some storms projected to come through, and this is pretty well protected from anything from the northeast or the north. We've been here before, and we've already been for a look on the island. Not much to see on the island. Most of the entertainment comes from watching the comings and goings of people anchoring or running aground. It actually keeps you amused. While we're at Peel Island, we did have a visit from Sue and Doug Mack, also from the Central Coast, which is where we come from. So a big shout out hi to them. Next day we cruise into Manly Harbour where we've booked Bagheera in for a night. Once berthed and tied up, the workman arrives. Today we are finally getting the water maker repaired. The water maker man, Brett Swan, is installing some new parts and teaching me some basic maintenance. It doesn't take much time and some new friends are made. Boat hunters like to compare notes and are always willing to lend a hand when needed. We met Paul from My Ruby and Mark from Temptress. This marina must have its own yachting club because all these little boats kept sailing past us all day. It was quite spectacular. With the water maker fixed, we then have to do our chores and restock the boat. Sheryl takes the opportunity to fly down to Sydney to see her father, who is having his 90th birthday. Happy birthday, Don. Well, that's where we wrap it up this week. A special thanks goes to Terry and Laurelle for looking after us for those 2 days on North Stradbroke Island. Also thank you to the water maker man. Water maker's working really well. Thank you very much. And thank you to you, the audience, for watching. We appreciate it. Please feel free to subscribe to our channel if you like what we do. Put a comment down below so we know you're taking notice, and if you have any questions, we'll answer them for you. Thanks very much for watching.